Hey guys, today I'm going to take you to a really long walk. It's almost Halloween, and this forest always reminds me of this time. It was always creepy and scary when I was a kid, and I was avoiding to come here. But this time I wanted to see it again, so I was thinking to take you along with me. Walking here, it feels like old times when my grandmother used to tell me stories about ghosts. Actually, it was about people who died but never left. I know some people believe in ghosts, other in some entities, whatever that is. It was really creepy when you were a kid. So I remember her telling me stories about that. And actually, that was the reason I couldn't sleep at night. There were kids when I was younger, and they were used to do a little game. They were trying to bet and play a game to stay till dawn, actually, but nobody could just stay till the morning because it got really creepy. And I remember staying in bed during night because the forest is near to my house, and I could hear those voices, and I was so scared. And I remember hanging out with my friends here. Can you hear that? I don't know what that is. That was those strange voices I was talking about. See again, it's like sometimes some kind of an animal, but you don't know, kind of, it's not even a horse or a cow or something like that. I have no idea what that is. So you could hear those voices at night, and you're just saying, where does this sound come from? You know, there is a thing about these places. They feel so peaceful, but so heavy at some times. It was this story I was telling you about these creepy moments with the kids. Actually, we were imagining that this was so scary, but if you think about it, it is a really magical place, peaceful, where you can stay with your own thoughts, listening to those echoes that my grandmother used to say. It's that thing about these forests. They have a mystery and they keep secrets, so they lead you wherever they want you, or you always find your way. Okay, I think I have found my little old church. See, that what I was talking you about, the forest leading you at the right spot sometimes. You know, it hasn't changed a bit. It's not that it is so old, but it's like a forgotten church. There is no one inside the church, never. And I remember a story that there was a guy who has a key for the church, and he was the only one unlocking the church, and he just lights the candles and leaves, which is really strange. Nobody in the village knows who is his name or origin, but we do remember him as the old man of the church. And I always remember this old path. I was been avoiding that path. It leads to the old cemetery, and that's where it hits you. It's really, really creepy. But I've never had this walk towards the old cemetery, but I think we should do that and check it out with you guys. See, that's the old cemetery I was talking to you about, and it's always locked. As you can see from this door, it looks really creepy actually. I don't know if you guys can see inside, but we are going to see it around, and it's so close to the forest. It gives me these chills every time I walk past the old cemetery. It's so sad and so creepy during the night. We do have luck that I'm showing you this during the day, and it's not even night yet. I have so many stories to tell you about this place, so many local myths, but I think I'm gonna keep it for our next time. So I just wanted to thank you for walking out with me and wish you a happy, happy Halloween.